join me in standing for the class of 2019 and remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fought, o'er the ramparts we've watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students at Blue Ridge Community College, I bid you a warm welcome. We are delighted you are here with us this evening to help us celebrate this students as we recognize the graduates of 2019. This is truly one of the highlights of our year. Your presence here tonight says a great deal about the level of community support for our graduates. Thank you for taking the time to join us as we honor these accomplishments. Graduates, as president of Blue Ridge Community College, it is an honor to be a part of this celebration with you. I know the demands have been challenging and the expectations have been great. But because you were persistent and dedicated and maintained a never say never attitude, you thrived. Tonight is about you and your success. As we begin our commencement, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize those friends of the college who are with us today. These individuals have supported the faculty, staff, and students through their leadership, volunteer efforts, and their giving. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing. We will show our appreciation to you by applause after all the names have been read. From our College Board of Trustees, Chairman Chip Gould, Betty Gash, Kelly Leonard, John McCormick, Bill Ramsey, Kathy Revis, Duke Woodhull, and Lily Blankenship, our SGA president. From our Foundation Board of Directors, Chip Gould, John McCormick, Jim Rasmussen, Duke Woodhull. And elected officials, Jason Chappell from the Transylvania County Commissioners. We couldn't do what we do without each of you. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to give special thanks to those assisting in today's ceremony, Mr. Thomas Young, our vocalist and a graduate of Blue Ridge Community College, our honor marshals from the student leadership of Blue Ridge Community College, and our sign language interpreters, Jessica Bates and Alyssa Duncan. Recently, we recognized outstanding faculty and staff members. Would the following individuals please stand and be recognized? Receiving the Dr. and Mrs. William D. Killian Excellence in Teaching Award, Miss Wanda Gant, Student Success Center Director. Let's give her a round of applause. Receiving the Dr. David W. Sink Jr. Community Service Award, Miss Lindy Mickey, Nursing Faculty Member. Receiving the Dr. Molly A. Parkhill Staff Person of the Year Award, Miss Carol Ann Lydon, Director of Planning and Research. Receiving the Dr. Eliza B. Growie Extra Mile Award, Mr. Hamid Najahi, Adjunct Engineering and Math Instructor. And receiving the Wellness Employee of the Year Award, Ms. Carol Ann Lydon. As in tradition, at this time, I would like to ask all veterans to stand so we may recognize you for your service and sacrifice to this great country we call home. It is now my pleasure to introduce this evening's speaker, Ms. Mackenzie Moore. Mackenzie is a graduate of Veritas Christian Academy and is earning her Associate in Science degree here at Blue Ridge. She'll be graduating today with you with a 4.0 grade point average. This year, she's the recipient of the AAUW Hendersonville Scholarship and received the Dr. Harvey Gehring Scholarship this year as well. Mackenzie is one of those students who can always be found laughing and participating with her fellow students, as she's been actively involved with student life since arriving here. Please give a warm welcome to Mackenzie Moore.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Leatherwood, board members, faculty, staff, and graduates. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak tonight. I would like to also give thanks to God for this opportunity and for all He has done to get me to this point. Thanks to my wonderful family and friends for supporting me in all of my endeavors, and thanks to all of the wonderful faculty and staff here at Blue Ridge Community College for helping me and my fellow graduates get where we are today, graduation. I know that for all of us graduates, this day has not come without hard work and long nights. I want to say congratulations to my fellow graduates on all their accomplishments. I and so many others are very proud of all of you. Graduation marks the end of another chapter in our lives and the beginning of a new one. This is a very exciting time, and I want to encourage all of you to take time today to just be in the moment and take it all in. While this is an exciting time, it can also carry with it feelings of uncertainty of what is to come next. Many of us will be entering the workforce in our given field, or continuing on to a four-year university to complete the education that Blue Ridge has laid the strong foundation for. Today, I would like to share with everyone something that has greatly impacted me in my time here at Blue Ridge. When I graduated high school, my college counselor shared this quote with me: "A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are meant for." Some of us like the safety of the harbor. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a very quiet and introverted person. Like many people, I am not fond of change. I greatly value a sense of safety and security and prefer to stay well within my comfort zone, which I learned is a component of my personality type thanks to my wonderful ACA class. I've never been one to jump into new things, but since my time here at Blue Ridge, that has changed. Blue Ridge has provided me with numerous opportunities to push myself outside of my comfort zone, or leave the safety of the harbor, so to speak, and to grow as an individual and a leader. During my time here at Blue Ridge, I have been constantly surrounded by people who are pushing me to be better and to step outside of my comfort zone into the unknown. Always search for these people in your lives, people that will build you up and push you to grow, and encourage you to leave the safety of your harbor. My instructors have pushed me, both academically and as an individual. They expected only the best work from us students and were always willing to assist us when we needed extra help. But they care for us beyond just academics. They care about our future success as employees or employers, as citizens, and as individuals. Throughout my time here, my instructors and other faculty and staff have encouraged me to attend events and participate in different clubs and activities, constantly pushing me to reach outside of my comfort zone. For example, in my first semester here, I was invited to join the Honor Society Phi Theta Kappa, and I was encouraged to run for secretary at the first meeting I attended. I entered that meeting knowing absolutely nothing about Phi Theta Kappa and left as the secretary for Blue Ridge's Alpha Rho Upsilon chapter. In my second semester, my Spanish instructor encouraged me to start tutoring Spanish in the Student Success Center. Through this tutoring experience, I was able to master the information myself while helping others do the same. Plus, the experience allowed me to dabble a bit in the field I am pursuing, teaching. In my final semester here, I had the amazing opportunity to work with Mrs. Wanda Gant on restarting the Blue Ridge Believers Club, which had previously dwindled away. We worked for several months and over the summer to be able to have the club in the fall semester. When the time came to elect officers for the club, I landed in a position I would have never thought possible for such a shy and introverted individual, as I found myself volunteering for the position of president. I had zero experience leading anything. I felt a mix of completely terrified, yet excited for what was to come. I had never put myself in a position like this before, and I didn't know if I would sink or swim, or if I had pushed myself too far. But I hadn't. I absolutely loved the position as it gave me the opportunity to reach out to and help others while growing as an individual and as a leader. If I am honest, I fully expected to just tuck my head down and race through this time at Blue Ridge to get my credits so I could transfer. But that is not what God had planned for me, and His plan is so much better than mine. I was pushed to do things that helped me grow as an individual and that revealed to me that I am capable of so much more than I thought. I met many incredible and encouraging people and friends. In fact, these people were still trying to push me to join SGA in October, even though I would be graduating in December. I did not plan on joining clubs or participating in events, but I did, and it made my time here that much sweeter, and I am genuinely sad that this time has come to an end. Now, taking it back to the quote I shared a few moments ago, A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are meant for. Ships were not made to simply sit idle in their harbors. They were made to venture out and accomplish great things. They were made to discover new lands, to win battles, and much more. We, like ships, are not made to sit idle while our lives pass us by. We are meant to live. Imagine all of the possibilities out there just waiting to be unlocked. We will never know if we don't try. I want to encourage all of us graduates and everyone in the audience to go outside of your comfort zone every once in a while. Don't be afraid to take risks. Great things never came from being comfortable. Don't let your ship sit in the harbor. Congratulations, Blue Ridge Community College, December 2019 graduating class. Thank you.
Will the candidates for graduation please rise? Dr. Leatherwood, these are the candidates for the associate degree, diploma, and certificate. On behalf of the faculty at Blue Ridge Community College, I present these candidates to you for confirmation.
As president of Blue Ridge Community College and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the North Carolina State Board of Community Colleges, I hereby confer these degrees, diplomas, and certificates upon the candidates from the 2019 graduating class. You may be seated.
Alexa Lynn Argetsinger, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Elizabeth Askew, Associate in Science, cum laude. Iric Shell Asuncion, Mechatronics Engineering Technology. Sarah Marie Osborne, Associate in Fine Arts, Visual Arts, magna cum laude. Andrew Kenneth Banish, Associate in Science. Maria Barco Grimaldo, Associate in Science. Devin Nathaniel Berger, Film and Video Production Technology. Katie Scarlett Cheek, Cosmetology. Michael Crisp, Mechatronics Engineering Technology. Nathan Charles Duckett, Associate in Arts. Matthew Bradley Duncan, Business Administration. Chris Michael Elrod, Information Technology, Web Administration and Design, cum laude. Yvonne Michelle Emery, Office Administration, summa cum laude. Sean Michael Fish, Associate in Fine Arts, Drama. Daniel Nicholas Focarino, Automotive Systems Technology, cum laude. Garrett Lee Garden, Criminal Justice Technology. Siv Long Goy, Associate in Science, magna cum laude. Garrett John Gilbert, Automotive Systems Technology. Priscilla Riley Godfrey, Associate in Fine Arts, Visual Arts, summa cum laude. Andrea Paola Gomez, Cosmetology. Cameron Tyler Harris, Automotive Systems Technology. Jennifer Leanne Hayes, Office Administration. Ashley Elizabeth Hendricks, Associate in Arts. Francisco Herrera, Mechatronics Engineering Technology. Juan Ramon Herrera Palamo, Associate in Engineering. Adam Hoffman, Fire Protection Technology. Shelby Elizabeth Kelly, Cosmetology. Lisa Bain Landis, Associate in Arts. Benjamin J. Lively, Mechatronics Engineering Technology. Yana Lobach, Associate in Arts, magna cum laude. Jacob Friedman Lyda, Automotive Systems Technology. Allison Faith Miller, Cosmetology. Mackenzie Elizabeth Moore, Associate in Science, summa cum laude. Devin Troy Murphy, Associate in Arts, cum laude. David Ogin, Collision Repair and Refinishing Technology. Morgan Sidney Papesh, Associate in Arts. Victor Julian Ramos, Community Spanish Interpreter. Tiffany Reese, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Allison Renee Reynolds, Office Administration. Alex A. Ritchie, Automotive Systems Technology, summa cum laude. Junior Rodriguez, Automotive Systems Technology, cum laude. Angela Louise Rollins, Horticultural Technology, Ornamental Plant Production, and Small Fruits and Specialty Crops. Kayla Renee Ruff, School Age Education. Adam Schwab, Welding Technology. Jennifer Leslie Short Kirkwood, Welding Technology. Ashley Ann Sigmund, Cosmetology. Weston Forrester Simmons, Associate in Science. Amy Catherine Spanbauer, Associate in Science. Zachary Nathaniel Stevens, Criminal Justice Technology. Hannah Michelle Stepp, Associate in Arts. Alex J. Strickland, Associate in Engineering, summa cum laude. Shannon Maria Wagner, Emergency Medical Science, cum laude. Michaela Ann Wesley, Business Administration, Marketing and Retailing. Catherine Nicole Williams, Cosmetology, magna cum laude.
Students, I'm so proud and honored to be with you tonight to celebrate this moment, and I'm pleased that you chose Blue Ridge Community College for your education. For 50 years, this college has been a beacon of hope for our communities, creating better lives for people in this area. A better life. That phrase means something different to each of us, but what does it mean to you? Whatever your version of a better life might be, it's why you're here today. Somewhere along the way, you made the decision to create something better for yourself, for your family. To do that, you knew that education was the answer. You were able to look beyond where you were and see what you could be. You knew that a college credential could open doors and help you reach your summit. For many of you, it hasn't been easy to get here. There may have been times when you thought you couldn't do it. Times when life got in the way, times when it all seemed too much. And no wonder, because many of you work, at least part-time. Some of you hold down a full-time job. Some of you are parents, which is a full-time job in itself. And some of you have been out of high school for quite a long time. All of these things can make your journey a little more challenging along the way. And some of you are first-generation college graduates. Raise your hand if you're the first in your family to graduate from college. All of you, no matter what your challenges, believe you could do it. You're superstars. And the people here with you today believed you could do it as well. They never underestimated you. And now all of that hard work has paid off. You're a college graduate. I know your parents, spouses, and children served as cheerleaders, confidants, and counselors, and they picked up the slack when you had classes, studying, and homework got in the way. To them, I say thank you. Your encouragement and support was vital to your graduates' success. Graduates, I'd like you to stand, face your family and friends, and give them a round of applause for supporting you. I also want to say a great job to all the college faculty and staff. You've served as teachers, coaches, mentors, and friends to these students. I know you'll miss each of these students, and I also know that you believe their success equals your success. Graduates, let's show them some appreciation. A round of applause for our faculty. And now to the graduates. Before you head out to conquer the world, I want to talk briefly about fulfilling your dreams and creating your better life. My charge to you as new graduates: make a difference. The time will come when you'll have an opportunity to give back to your community. Take what you've learned and use it to improve your life, but more importantly, use it to change and improve someone else's life. Trust yourself. Anyone can succeed when things are going well. The true measure of a person lies in how one gets back up after being knocked down, and trust me that you're ready for the roadblocks that may get in your way. Take pride in your work. Be an example of how to do things right. Be confident and know that knowledge and wisdom are meant to be shared with others. If you commit to doing something, do it with Blue Ridge pride. Lead well. Even if you're not the boss, You will be a leader in your career. Someone is looking up to you and watching your actions and listening to your words. Respect and embrace differences and always treat others the way you wish to be treated. And lastly, carry the Blue Ridge Community College name well. Being a graduate comes with an awesome responsibility and an obligation to represent this college. Talk to others about how they can change their lives through education. Share your story and talk about the great things going on here. So you're now an ambassador of Blue Ridge Community College, and we're counting on you. Congratulations to each of you. I wish you continued success as you work toward achieving your dream of a better life. At this time, it's my privilege to complete your transition from student to graduate. Will the class of 2019 please stand? You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the class of 2019. Family, friends, and guests, thank you for your attendance this evening. On behalf of Blue Ridge Community College, we wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. Please remain standing at your seats until all the graduates have recessed. Thank you.